Today's lecture will be on synthesis of aldehydes and ketones from nitriles, right? So first of all, I will tell you about the nitriles. What actually these types of compounds are. Nitriles get them compounds known as RC triple bond NS. This in which we have C triple bond N function of this one. Given the compound was a C triple bond NS, they are called as nitriles, right? So they are called as nitriles or cyanides. Nitriles are cyanides. ठीक है दो नाम. So जिन compounds में C triple bond N पाया जाता है, right? They are called as nitriles or cyanides, right? So यहाँ हमें क्या करना है इस वाले method में? We will take nitriles, fine. We will prepare ketones or aldehydes from them by reaction with Grignard's reagent, fine. Grignard's reagent is RMGX. The general formula for Grignard's reagent, fine. And remember that जो Grignard's reagent में जो R होता है ना, that is nucleophilic in nature. Nucleophilic I mean to say like this: R is negative, this MGX is positive part. And here in Grignard's reagent, this R can act as a nucleophile, fine. So this RMGX is a general formula for Grignard's reagent. Grignard's reagent. Fine. Now क्या करना है हमें? We have to react this RC triple bond N nitrile with Grignard's reagent, and we will end up with either aldehyde or ketone. So this is today's lecture, aldehyde or ketone. Fine. So let me start with the mechanism now. So let me take just general type of nitrile or C triple bond N. This is our nitrile. We will react it with Grignard's reagent. That's RMGX. RMGX. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And in this reaction, we are using ether as a solvent. But make sure that ether should be dry. Ether should be dry. If there is a little bit of moisture in the ether, in the solvent, fine. There is probability of reaction of that moisture with this Grignard's reagent, and that will cause problem in the reaction. So make it sure that in this reaction, ether should be as dry as possible. Fine. So what we will do? We will take nitrile. We will make it to react with Grignard's reagent. Fine. Now, if we look at this nitrile, you will see that there is C triple bond N. Fine. N is more electronegative than carbon. So there will be this N, this pi electron cloud will be slightly towards nitrogen. As a result, this will get slightly negative charge and slightly positive charge. Fine. Now see what will happen. This is R, C triple bond N. This pi electron pair will shift towards this nitrogen. Fine, like this. Okay? So what you will get? R, C double bond N. This N will get negative charge and C will get positive charge. Okay? ये हमें actually एक step में करना है, right? I will neglect this step now. ऐसा होता है, fine? Now what will happen in next step? Since this C triple bond N is polar in nature, now in second step what will happen? This R from Grignard's reagent. I told you this is nucleophilic in nature. This is R negative, MgX positive. Fine? As soon as there is migration of this pi electron cloud towards nitrogen, carbon will get positive charge. This R negative from Grignard's reagent will come and attack this carbon having the positive charge. Okay?
Yes, sir.
They can't get it. Carbon is a positive charge. Fine? So what you will get? R, C, this will be double bond N. Fine? And it will be charge negative along with this MgX. और यहाँ पे क्या होगा? R. This R come from where? From Grignard's reagent. That's why I write it. Fine? Now in next step what will happen? reacts positively. Now in next step we are using water under acidic conditions. HOH under acidic condition is in presence of H plus, right? So in second step what will happen? There is H plus OH minus. Okay? This H plus ion will bind to nitrogen having the negative charge, right? At the same time, this OH negative will bind to Mg positive. So what you will get? You will get R, C, and this is R. This comes from the Grignard reagent, and now we have double bond and H. Fine. Along with, I'll write it here, emission of MgXOH. You got it? MgX and OH comes from the water. Okay? Again, this hydrolysis will occur in two steps. Obviously, two steps. Obviously, one step, two steps, because three steps, same step. This will be repeated. Again, we have the water here, HOH. This is H plus, OH minus, under acidic conditions. Again, there is pi electron cloud over here. This will move towards nitrogen. Nitrogen will get negative charge. Fine. H plus will bind here. This carbon will get positive charge. OH negative will bind to this carbon having the positive charge. So what you will get? R, C, and this is R here. This is R here. Now this will be single bond and H2. Fine. और यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? OH. You got it? So finally, what will happen? I'll write this in expanded form. This H here. OH. Okay? In last step, there will be plus minus H plus ion. That is, in the same molecule, there will be loss of H plus ion and addition of the H plus ion. ये NH2 minus निकलेगा यहाँ से, right? Because this is a better living group. NH2 is a better living group. जब भी यहाँ से कार्बन नाइट्रोजन बॉन्ड ब्रेक होगा, this nitrogen will take this electron pair. This will get N negative and NH2 minus. Your this OH bond break, H plus ion will bind to this. This will be released as minus NH3. Fine. At the same time, acid mode shift. Carbon will get positive charge. OH bond will break. This will come down. Right? So what will be the product? R, C, double bond O, and R. Right? Along with the emission of ammonia molecule. So this is our aldehyde and ketone. ये पे डिपेंड करेगा जो हमारा ये Grignard reagent है इसमें R कौन सा है और जो हमारा nitrile है इसमें R कौन सा है. Right? So this is the mechanism of how we prepare aldehydes and ketones by using Grignard reagent and nitrile. You got it? Yes, sir. Any confusion? Now if you look at the mechanism of this reaction, it occurs in just two steps. The first step is what? Nucleophilic addition of Grignard reagent to the nitrile. Fine? ठीक है? Yes, sir. और नेगेटिव कहाँ से आता है? Grignard reagent से, and it binds to the nitrile carbon. Fine? Yes, sir. And in second step, hydrolysis takes place under acidic conditions. Again, in third step, again hydrolysis takes place. It is a repeated step, and finally we end up with aldehyde and ketone. You got it? Yes, sir. Should I go ahead? Yes. No examples. Example number 1. If we have this molecule CH3 single bond C triple bond ethane nitride, or simply in common name we say methyl cyanide, right? Yes, sir. If we made it to react with Grignard's reagent, suppose if we have CH3 MgBr, fine? if we made them react together in dry ether, okay?
Yes, sir.
You will get product A. And A on hydrolysis in 2 steps under acidic conditions gives B. So you have to give product A and B. अब मुझे बोलिए अब A क्या होगा और B क्या होगा? Can you predict the products?
Yes, sir.
यहाँ पे A क्या बनेगा और B क्या बनेगा? पहले स्टेप में क्या होता है? न्यूक्लियोफिलिक एडिशन ऑफ ग्रीनहाउस गैसेस. Simply, I told you, यहाँ पे shift होगा fine. This will get negative charge. This will get positive charge. This is here negative. This is positive. So this CH3 minus will bind to this carbon. Fine. So what will be the A product? CH3 single bond C double bond N minus MgX
MgBr
plus MgBr. Fine. And you have this CH2. Okay, this will be A.
Yes, sir.
Now this A will undergo hydrolysis under 2 steps. Will become 2 molecules of water, so twice. Fine. So what will be the product? What will be B? B will be obviously this CH3, C double bond O, CH
Keto.
मुश्किल तो नहीं है?
No, sir.
So what will be A? A will be this one. CH3, C, CH3, double bond N, negative MgBr. And B will be our product, that is CH3, C double bond O,